Well, hi. So nice of you to see me. Welcome to my insight. I hope that my well of wisdom is sufficient for you. Anyway, Jenny asked me to share a message with you today about the differences between worldly and eternal happiness, and I didn't want to be repetitive and tell you all the things that you already know, because we all know the difference. We all know that worldly happiness has to end because the things of the world end, you know? Like, the happiness that we get when we get into fresh bedding, you know, that's not going to be there a week later, is it? Okay? So, happiness is an emotion. And because we are mere mortals, we cannot remain in a consistent state of happiness because that's not what mortality is it? Okay? Eternal happiness, obviously, I personally don't think is happiness at all. I see eternal happiness as joy, and I don't see joy as an emotion, more of an attitude, and because of that it can then coexist with all the other emotions that we have to feel like every single day, multiple times. I've lost what I was gonna say. Got it now. So eternal happiness comes from our perspective and not from things like shiny new cars. It was a pretty good example, really, since the likelihood is I'm probably going to have to bring my baby home on a Corona bus. So, you know, you could think that's pretty grim. But with perspective, you know, we see that all is well in Zion. And it's fine. It's all fine. It's okay. It's totally fine. Anyway, I was thinking about this week, commandments, because in Messiah he says, what does he say? He says that all Christ requires of us is that we keep his commandments. And I know a lot of people find commandments a bit restrictive. My brother the other day said that he talked about like the rules that I had to follow. And then I was thinking about it and I thought how that makes commandments seem quite authoritative. And so for my personal use, I've decided that I've changed the word commandment to celestial standards. You know? I mean, you can use it too if you want to, that's fine. I think humans have a tendency to not being really thrilled about being told what they can and can't do. And so when you alter your perspective and you see commandments as the standards of the celestial kingdom, and then you see that, you know, that's where we want to go, then we're more inclined to be like, no, I'm living by these standards, you know? And then you think of the celestial kingdom and the happiness that that's going to bring, like you can't even imagine. And if everyone in the celestial kingdom is living by these standards, then that is why Messiah says in chapter 2 verse 41, I would that ye consider upon the blessed and happy state of those that keep the commandments of God. You know, it's because those people keeping the commandments on earth are having a portion of that celestial happiness, because those are the standards we're going to be living by there. Okay? I don't know if I really overcomplicated that for you. Sorry if it wasn't what you wanted, Jen. But, you know, I guess a Sunday school for you, innit? My contribution is always a bit questionable. Anyway, miss you all and love you all. Bye!